Hello and welcome. In today's Solid Brands video, we'll explore Disney's journey from humble beginnings to a global icon cherished by kids and adults alike. From Walt Disney's vision to beloved characters and immersive worlds, Disney's ability to captivate imaginations has made it a timeless source of joy for generations worldwide. Now onto the video. Walt Disney's childhood in Missouri held the foundations of his future brilliance. Moving from Chicago to Missouri likely shaped his perspective. His father, Elias, was a farmer and businessman, while his mother, Flora, was an educator. Walt's family faced challenges that shaped his early life. With two elder brothers leaving due to their father's growing detachment from the family, young Roy Disney stepped up to fill the paternal role after Elias fell ill. The burden of managing the farm led Flora to sell the property, prompting the family's move to Kansas City, Missouri. However, their settling period was disrupted when Ruth, the youngest sibling, fell ill with measles. To entertain his ailing sister, Walt began creating flipbooks, a simple yet inventive form of animation. These steps into animation served a dual purpose, bringing joy to Ruth and nurturing Walt's passion for storytelling. Walt also had to contribute to the household income by working multiple jobs, including newspaper deliveries. This schedule often left him exhausted during classes, highlighting the responsibilities shouldered by the young Walt. Walt's passion for drawing and adventure stories remained amidst the challenges. His classmate, Walt Pfeiffer, introduced him to motion pictures and vaudeville shows, a blend of music, magic, acrobatics, and comedy. Enthralled by these spectacles, Walt devoted his free time after long work hours to frequenting theaters with Pfeiffer, soaking in the wonders of performances. But the strain within Walt's family persisted. Roy, unable to withstand the family dynamics, followed his elder brother's path and left. This departure placed a greater responsibility on Walt's shoulders, making him step up to support the family. Meanwhile, Walt got into an accident resulting in an injury he got while delivering newspapers forced him into a 2-week rest. During this period, he pondered his future. Aware of the family's financial constraints of attending college, Walt channeled his drawing into a goal: becoming a cartoonist. As the family relocated back to Chicago, Walt found himself under pressure to contribute to the family's needs. During World War I, specifically in 1918, he enlisted as an ambulance driver for the Red Cross. However, upon the war's conclusion, he didn't want to go back to high school. His father offered an alternative, working for him. But this proposition did not align with Walt's aspirations. He yearned for a path for art and storytelling, one that would eventually lead him to revolutionize the world of animation and entertainment. Walt's departure from Chicago, despite his father's skepticism, marked his pursuit of an artistic career. His attempts to secure a position as a cartoonist at the Kansas City Star and Kansas City Journal were met with rejection due to the lack of available positions. Walt explored an opportunity at the Pesman-Rauben Commercial Art Studio, where his talents caught the eye of the hiring team. It was at this studio that Walt encountered Ub Iwerks, who shared his passion and creative vision. Recognizing their compatibility, the two artists embarked on a joint venture, establishing their own business, Disney Iwerks. The Disney Iwerks venture was brief, lasting only a month, as Walt simultaneously secured a position at the Kansas City Film Ad Company as an artist. Recognizing the potential of this opportunity, Iwerks encouraged Walt to pursue the position, realizing that solely focusing on their joint business wasn't yielding the results. Despite the setback with Disney Iwerks, Walt displayed loyalty to Iwerks by securing his position at his workplace. As Walt worked into his role, he was introduced to animation techniques utilizing cutout images. Eager to expand his craft, he befriends a cameraman to understand the intricacies of the camera. Walt's exploration into animation techniques revealed the power of hand-drawn images, which conveyed a lifelike and expressive quality compared to cutouts. This understanding led the Kansas City Film Ad Company to commission him for animated productions, recognizing the potential of his talent. Eager to further explore his passion, Walt borrowed a camera from the company, initiating his cartoon creation. Presenting his creations to the Newman Theatre Co. led to unexpected popularity. The success pushed him to resign from his job and establish his venture, Laugh-O-Grams. With a dedicated team of cartoonists, Walt secured a contract with Pictorial Clubs, Inc., to produce a series of 6 fairy tale cartoons. Despite the team's timely delivery of the cartoons, the downfall of Pictorial Clubs into bankruptcy dashed their hopes of profits from their work. Walt's setbacks with Laugh-O-Grams resulted in financial hardship, leaving him homeless and selling his camera to meet his immediate needs. He also made a bold move to Hollywood with minimal funds, hoping to pursue his dreams in the film industry. However, Hollywood initially proved unforgiving, offering Walt rejections in his quest for employment. Undeterred, he set up a makeshift studio in his uncle's garage, determined to develop innovative movie concepts to pitch to directors. Margaret Winkler, a distributor from New York, recognized Walt's potential and agreed to collaborate with him. With this opportunity, Walt proposed the idea of starting a business to Roy and Ub. Together, they would reshape the entertainment landscape. Their creation, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, struck a chord with audiences, putting their business into success and foundation for the legacy of Disney. Next on, their collaboration with Universal Pictures through Charles Mintz led to the creation of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but a dispute over contractual terms regarding pay increases caused a rift between Walt and Charles. Unfortunately, Universal retained all rights to Oswald, leaving Walt in a challenging position. Determined to chart his path, Walt made a new character, Mickey Mouse, the spirit of his creativity. However, finding a distributor for his animated series Steamboat Willie, starring Mickey Mouse, proved arduous. A piece of advice from Harry Reichenbach, a seasoned show business veteran, steered Walt toward showing the series in a Broadway theater. Steamboat Willie premiered at the Colony Theater, marking it as the first cartoon with sound. It garnered acclaim from influential publications like the New York Times and Variety, putting Mickey Mouse into the limelight and establishing Walt Disney as a trailblazer in animation. This release took place in 1928, marking a turning point in the history of animation. The success of Mickey Mouse put Walt Disney to national fame, yet the profits remained elusive as they were withheld by Universal Pictures. Despite this, Walt refrained from legal action, aware of the studio's immense power and influence within Hollywood. Columbia Pictures stepped in to support Walt in creating higher-quality animations. However, the pressure and stress stemming from the workload began taking a toll on Walt's mental well-being. He decided to step away from animation temporarily, acknowledging the need for a break to prioritize his mental health. In his return, Walt aimed for an advance for his team's upcoming cartoons from Columbia, but the request was denied. Joseph Schenck, United Artists chairman, empathized with Walt's plight, becoming his new distributor. Walt then ventured into uncharted territory, color animation. His first step birthed Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a feature film blending color with sound. As production began in 1934, industry insiders scoffed at the project, labeling it Disney's folly and predicting its downfall. Despite the skepticism, Walt remained resolute, pouring his focus into the animation's creation. 3 years later, in 1937, Snow White defied expectations and premiered, a milestone in animation history. Snow White made history as the world's first animated feature film, achieving both critical and commercial acclaim. Its initial year raked in over $8 million, the highest-grossing film of its era. Translated to today's value, this profit would approximate an astounding $100 million. Yet, amid this success, Walt faced personal and professional setbacks. His mother's passing and unsuccessful deals during the upheaval of World War II posed challenges. To navigate these difficulties, Walt decided to take Disney public. The initial public offering, IPO, proved to be a success, providing the company with the necessary resources. Now, Walt Disney's vision for Hollywood went beyond entertainment. He aimed to create an enduring symbol for visitors. This dream materialized in the form of an amusement park. To finance Disneyland's construction, he made a weekly TV show. In 1955, Disneyland's grand opening in California faced multiple issues, resulting in a disastrous first day. However, within a year, Walt and his team transformed the situation, implementing changes to prevent such mishaps. Their efforts paid off, drawing over 3 million visitors within a year, a turnaround that made Disneyland a beloved destination. What sets Disney apart as a company is Walt Disney itself, its creator. He embodies the acceptance of curiosity, champions confidence as strength, values courage as essential, and emphasizes dedication. His legacy demonstrates the incredible force of passion that can build an empire. And if you've enjoyed this video, give this channel some support by clicking on the subscribe button and sharing your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay updated on our upcoming content by hitting the notification bell so you'll always get notified on our next one. Until next time.